Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Quaint Cosmos. Earlier this year, astronomers used data from JWST's JADES survey to study the spin direction of 263 ancient galaxies dating back to a few hundred million years after the Big Bang. Here JWST means James Webb Space Telescope. Okay, so data was collected by using that telescope and that data was studied and analyzed. Studied means actually analyzed. Okay, anyway, so how many galaxies were there? Ancient galaxies they taken. Okay, they actually used data only from ancient galaxies. Number 263. So, according to our current cosmological principle or cosmological models, our universe should be isotropic. What is the meaning of that thing? Our universe should be isotropic. That means our universe should have no directional preference. In whatever direction you look, it should look the same. Means in every direction, the universe should look the same. That is what that is known as isotropic principle. Okay, but astronomers observed that, they analyzed those data and they observed that they can see only 60% galaxies are spinning in the clockwise direction. That means 40% galaxies out of that 263. Okay, 60% galaxies are rotating in the clockwise direction and the rest, that is 40%, are rotating in the anti-clockwise or counterclockwise direction. That means this is what? This is asymmetry. And if cosmological principle is true, then what should we expect? The result, 50% clockwise, 50% counterclockwise. But we can see that only 60% is in the clockwise direction and 40% in the counterclockwise direction. So there is what? There is asymmetry. That means this observation is not following the cosmological principle or the cosmological models. So what is the reason behind this? So one interpretation, so many interpretations are there. Out of those interpretations, the first interpretation is like that our universe has a directional preference. That means our universe is actually asymmetric. Means it is actually violating, means our universe actually violates the cosmological principle. So this is one interpretation. Means our universe is actually asymmetric. It has a directional preference. Again, other explanations are also there. Out of those explanations, one explanation is there. One explanation is based on an old speculative theory. According to that old speculative theory, there is a supermassive black hole, and that black hole is rotating one. Okay, means there is a rotating supermassive black hole, and inside that black hole, our entire universe exists. And since the black hole is rotating, so it imprints a rotational preference or directional preference on the universe emerges from it. And that's why we can see galaxies are rotating in different directions. Yes, different directions, but there is some difference. 60% in the clockwise, 40% in the anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. Because our universe, our entire universe exists inside a rotating black hole. Okay, this is based on, this interpretation is based on an old speculative theory. Because mathematical possibilities are there according to general theory of relativity. If you follow general theory of relativity, then you can see that yes, there is a chance. Means there is a mathematical possibility of the existence of such a supermassive black hole inside which our universe exists. Again, other interpretations are also available. Means so many interpretations are there regarding this anomaly. Which one is correct? That is still not known to the scientists. That means more time is required. More data is required to interpret the current data. Current data is what? 60% clockwise, 40% anti-clockwise. This is the current data. So more data is required, and for the collection of more data, more time is required. So one more interpretation is there. Our own galaxy, that is Milky Way, is rotating. And we are observing everything from Earth. So since our own galaxy, that is Milky Way, is rotating, so there is a chance that the directions which we can see, direction of spin of those galaxies, ancient galaxies, whatever we can see from Earth, so there is a chance of misinterpretation since our own galaxy is rotating. Again, so this was the third explanation, third interpretation. Again, there is one more interpretation. Since those are ancient galaxies and they are very distant, okay, we cannot clearly see those things because whatever we are getting here, whatever data we are analyzing, many of the data are based on indirect measurement. And those galaxies are very distant. Okay. So that's why maybe whatever we are saying right now, 60% in the clockwise direction, 40% in the anti-clockwise direction, maybe we are actually seeing wrong. We are interpreting wrong. Maybe actually 50% and 50%. 50% clockwise and 50% anti-clockwise directions are there. But we are seeing the wrong thing because they are very distant. They are distant galaxies. Those ancient galaxies, 263 in number. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic. Okay, so whether this is violating the cosmological principle or not, we don't still know. We don't know. Because so many chances are there. Which one is correct? Okay, which one is correct? To know that thing, more data and more time is required. Anyway, so this was all about today's topic. And if you found this video interesting, so please like, share and subscribe to our channel. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching.